Alright guys, good evening. I just update my firmware for Panasonic GH5. Currently this Panasonic GH5 having the latest firmware, which is 2.4, and I'm encourage everyone who has a Panasonic GH5 to update the firmware, because I can see better performance in terms of focusing system. In the past, I never used the face detection program because it's not really working. But in this 2.4 firmware release update, I can see it's quite decent. It's locked in my eyes and it's locked firmly. And yeah, I can try to change the distance like now, and it still locks alright. So yeah, I can see there's a big difference compared to the previous one. It works alright. It's not perfect, but it's decent. Alright, so that's the firmware update. Another one that I want to update you is I just bought this Panasonic, not Panasonic, it's Hero 7 Black. Alright, so I'm gonna explain why I want to buy this, why I need this. Alright, so there are several videos that I want to make, but I cannot make it with this camera. The first one is if you want to use the camera for action, especially water sports, you cannot use this Panasonic GH5, even though this is weather sealed. There's no match for salt water. So I don't want to bring this to the boat, for example. No, I'm not gonna do it. Or I'm using it for snorkeling without the, proper gear. I can't use it. I can't do it. Now, also if I want to put the camera in front of the dashboard of the car, and want to record my trips in the car, I can't do it with this Panasonic GH5. Yes, you can do it, but there are some risks that you have to take. With GoPro, you just put there, and that's it. Really, so it's very easy, very convenient, and also the small factor, the form factor is very small. And this is really important, because sometimes you don't want to bring a bigger camera like Panasonic GH5. GoPro is enough, right? Because sometimes you don't want to have some blur background like now. Sometimes you just want to record it and just sharing it. So yeah, it's a good usage for this Hero Black. And also there are several features that I think is quite good, and I really like it. There are time warps, there are time lapse, and also they have a new feature called hyper smooth. And boy, that's really a smooth. It's very smooth. Not as smooth as the gimbal like, although they say that it's a gimbal killer. It's not quite. If I see another YouTubers, it's not quite there yet, but it's quite decent. So that's why I think GoPro 7 Black is the mature product from GoPro. From this moving up, probably you're not gonna get much of the improvement. That's what I think. So I bought this one. This is what the GoPro at the highest peak. My opinion, of course. Now, yeah, there are some footage that I just took, and then I'm gonna show you what it look like as the time warp and then time lapse, and also the hyper smooth, and then see it yourself. All right. Okay, so see some footage from this and tell me what you think. All right. Okay, that's it. that's it for now, and then I'll see you next time. Cheers.